Welcome to Game Master Monday Live, the thrilling conclusion to the saga of the Festive 3. I am your host, Jenny, as always, and we are playing, like I mentioned, the Festive 3 Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, which was made, or rather this module, was made by our good friend, Janelle Wasson. And today our players are, and we're going to go ahead and start with Freddie and work our way around as always.
Cool. Hello, I'm Freddie Pow Pow. Happy to be here, and I'm playing Joseph Gore, Valor Bard extraordinaire. He's so good at. He can push rocks really good, as we found out last session.
Man who can push a rock, and then Maz.
Oh, I didn't realize I was second. So my brain said, I'm going to chill. Hi, I'm Maz. I am playing Mr. Thistle Thimblewhistle, our wonderful satyr who only wears a red scarf and has cute horns and enjoys the holidays. So snowman deterred, they can be banished. It's fine. This holiday is not stopping them.
Absolutely not. We're not going to get stopped by nobody, no snowman, no how. And next we'll go Roz, and then we'll go Taylor.
I forgot to unmute myself for a second. Hi, I'm Rosalie, Rosie, Rose, whatever you prefer. I'm okay with all of them. I am here to play Athen. I just said Athen instead of Aspen. I know my own character's name. I swear. Also, this is Joy. Joy, Friendship, Kindness is her full name. So.
Good old
Taylor,
JFK.
go.
Hey, I'm Taylor, aka Spunky Taylor. She your pronouns, and I be playing Onyx, your good old past, present, future, and training ghost.
Hopefully, Onyx will be tormenting some random billionaire to make things a little easier in the future. But for today, we are going to be taking down the last of the Festive 3. We're also, of course, playing for the Palestine Children's Relief Fund, and if you donate to that here in the chat today, you'll be put in the running for a free art print of the Festive Realms. So you donate, you get a chance to win that print there. So lots of reasons to be excited for this stream, lots of things to get taken care of in a short amount of time. But I gotta ask, are you all excited?
Again, when have you ever known me to not be excited?
I don't think I've ever known you to be, I don't think you sleep.
Oh.
And if she did, she would be excited while she did it.
Yeah, she's just consistently on all the time. All right. Warming up our scene here, we are starting at the outside of the Festive Citadel. Now, the Citadel, I don't need to tell you, is a pretty frickin' creepy place to be. The Citadel's structure is this weird paradoxal mix of merriment and bloody gore, wreaths composed of bones and remnants of bodies hanging from the walls. Some of them struggle indistinctly to be free, but are secured in place by jagged green and red crystals impaling them through. The whole outside of the Citadel is cast in green and red light, strobing in and out from crystals that float above the battlements. This is the scene that sits before you ominously as the four of you prepare to enter with your good friend Alina, who is resting kindly on top of Joy. And she's also still hugging her little bunny friend, Mr. Bun Bun. Donate link is actually going to be a good question there. That's going to be the little QR code in the bottom right-hand corner of our screen there. So you can go ahead and scan that with any device. It'll also take you where you need to go, but I can see if I can get a link for you as well. Give me one second.
I'm on it.
You're
I'm on it, bestie.
Thanks, bestie.
Thank you to Grant for sharing it earlier today, because that made it easy.
Thank you very,
This is
very
gruesome.
much. It is a
I
bit
don't
gruesome.
like this.
Nah.
So, do you haven't been inside there, have you,
Just
Alina?
Alina slowly shakes her head no, and then holds onto her little plush toy. like tighter.
I don't feel like we should take her inside.
Is it? Can we leave her here, or I don't know if it's. It might not be best to leave her sitting out here by herself.
I have like completely. Joy will get her to safety
true.
under any circumstances. I have given up having a steed to keep this child safe. So
Yes, I
happy
think
to do that.
I think they should come with, but then Joy will take them away.
At the first sign of danger, yes.
Yes.
I just don't want her to have to see the bodies, looking nervously at the bodies on the walls.
Well, she's
Alina,
had
have
a
I
lot of
told you
nightmares
how
before.
fluffy Joy's fur, like a little, like look how fluffy this is, and then they'll slowly kind of be like, just put your head down.
And you know what? She'll comply with that. She'll just be like face buried in Mr. Bun Bun's back, and then Bun Bun buried in Joy's back.
She smells like warm cookies.
Oh my god.
Oh, perfect. And they kind of just be like, yeah, just take a little nap. Yeah, and I think that should be good. How visible will it be in here? Like, is it very dark, or is it like, what are we talking about when we talk about bodies?
Well, let's just say that it's not dark enough to trigger dark vision, but still gloomy and poorly lit enough that shadows dance around every corner, and you're not entirely sure you can trust your own eyes.
We're not being stealthy, are we?
Are you?
Or do we want to be? Actually, no. I take that back. I would know that my satyr companion can do things in the dim light that are good.
Yeah, they definitely have something for light. But did we? They kind of look over. Did we wish to kind of take this cautiously?
I mean, I was asking because I was going to cast a light cantrip.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Who's leading? Is it Onyx and Joseph?
Yeah, let's do it, gang.
Also, during the conversation about being stealthy, Joseph is just like kind of standing off to the side with an electric guitar and a shield made of a symbol. And it's
Yeah,
like,
I'm very noisy. Let me be clear.
Okay.
Stealthing is not something I'm good at.
Hmm. They kind of turn to both of you and like they have 300 feet dark vision.
Nice.
So they, with their eyes of night, they with their lantern that they stand, they like gives this like really cool amber glow that like feels like home. And Joseph and Onyx, you're able to see ahead. Let's see. I can share my 300 feet dark vision with you, at least for an hour. And they kind of use that like staff to kind of lead the way with like a little light in the lantern.
That works.
Joseph has more dark vision than Freddy has actual vision.
Same.
You're gonna have to tell me your prescription later. Now I need to know.
Well, now I simply
It's
must know.
not good.
I have a running tally of who has the worst vision in the AP space that I've met so far.
We'll circle back to that later. But yeah, I guess we can just start heading on forward. If we can see forever in the dark now.
I don't have any dark vision, so I'm very grateful for any light.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's not dark enough to trigger dark vision, but it certainly doesn't hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see. So when you first...
I feel like we're going cautiously, but not stealthily, considering the clanging.
Right, like that pace of like you're just holding your weapons like up to your chest and it's like moving a little bit in a line. Each of you turns to say shush behind you, but then there's like a ghost or something. Kind of like in Scooby-Doo.
They, at least for you, Aspen, they did do light on their lantern. So I'm seeing as Joseph, Onyx, Mr. Thimblewhistle, Aspen, Joy. Okay.
And then I'm gonna have Onyx just ready up a spell just in case if she like lifts up her head. It's called a illusionary terrarium or terrarium. Like so she
Oh,
can
terrain,
create
yeah.
terrain, sorry. Can create a whole new space for her to be hallucinating over there so she won't be seeing like bodies and all that jazz.
Oh, that's smart.
Oh.
That's cool.
That's very smart.
Also, everybody has 15 temp HP from last session.
Yes.
Just
Yes.
a reminder that it's all there.
Yes, typed in, ready to go.
Just so I know, though, Onyx. So you said you're casting that illusion specifically on Alina?
Not yet.
Not
It's
yet.
just ready.
You're just peppering it up.
ready to-
Okay.
Just like having it ready. Like once I see the head goes up,
Okay. Yeah, no, she'll be still keeping her head down for this because she trusts the four of you. All right. So as you enter the citadel, the overwhelming smell of peppermint mixed with rotting flesh fills your nostrils. Not a great smell. Directly ahead of you, you can see a bright red crystal in chains and two guardsmen standing by that appear to be gigantic and made of wood.
How are they dressed?
You know how a nutcracker looks? They kind of look like nutcrackers.
Okay. I was wondering. I was like, are these? Okay. Hell yeah.
Vaguely Russian, probably. I don't know.
Almost British,
Tall hat.
perhaps. You know, like those guards that stand in front of that one castle that everyone's like, you know.
yeah.
Actually, no, they're people-sized. I just noticed that they're medium. So that's like, what, 6 feet at max?
They could be like 6'6". They could be like Goliath sized.
Yeah, we'll do
push 'em.
6'6". Why not? That's
They can be
fun.
tall.
They still have to be intimidating after all.
So, like, I'm convinced that nothing that's being guarded here should be like if something's being imprisoned here is probably a bad thing, right? Like we want to free it. But Rosie, the person who plays the Magnificence, is like red crystal bad.
Fire bad, red crystal bad.
It could be fine. It could be.
It could be
guarded.
like health potion red.
Yeah, it could be guarded because it is a good thing. Because everything else we encountered has been bad. So it could be guarding a good thing because they don't want the good thing to come out because it's supposed to be a nightmare.
Well, maybe we should just ask the friendly people in front of it. I'm sure they know.
How friendly do these nutcrackers look?
These nutcrackers have giant, sharp teeth meant to look for crushing skulls instead of nuts.
It's like pretty
Of
friendly.
course.
yeah, you
good
know.
dental health means good, friendly. Yeah, I got it. Got it.
Yeah,
They
I will
both
talk
carry
to
a sword
Yes!
of some sort. Doesn't say what kind,
Let's
just a
go.
sword.
Onyx.
Go Onyx. Yeah, let's do it.
yeah. Onyx is step forward.
They'll touch you at least with like resistance really quick before.
There's
Yeah,
like
I'll
a-
make sure you're within 10 feet of me so you have the aura so you cannot be frightened now.
Okay, perfect. And I'll cast guidance on myself just because a random roll happens.
this
Hyping
is-
herself up.
This is a long hallway. I'm going to
We're
say this hallway is at
layering it.
least like 600 feet long and like 120 feet across. It's big.
Crazy.
Big crazy.
Onyx is. Hello there, Onyx. Past, present, future in training.
The
Damn, she's all three.
She doesn't know what she gets yet, so she just says all three.
She's the ghost of Christmas sometime.
Yeah, I'm the ghost of Christmas sometimes here.
the ghost of Christmas.
She's
you
due
know.
for a promotion, honestly.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, guys, for hyping me up. What are you guarding? I want to know.
The nutcrackers simply snap their heads to attention to look directly at you, like if they weren't looking at anything before, they're now just like instantly on your presence, and begin to draw their swords.
I mean no harm.
Completely normal. You know.
Yeah, so normal. I understand I'm a stranger here. But we're all here for the holiday cheers. I just need the question answered.
I don't think they're much in the answering mood. In
Am I
fact,
about to predict what?
they're not really speaking at all.
Excellent, understandable.
Maybe they don't have vocal cords?
Can I send them a message to their mind?
You can
talk
try.
to their mind.
You can
Yeah.
certainly try.
So just send a good old message to them. Be like, basically the same introduction she did, but just do that.
Okay. So you're trying to send the message to these two Nutcracker guards. Let's see. So you feel the message leave, like the magic, like definitely leaves your body as the message is trying to reach them, but you don't feel it reach the recipient. Like you get like the magical equivalent of a dial tone.
That's good.
Just a lot of white noise.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She turned back to the guys. I don't think this is gonna go well. So be ready.
Violence?
Violence.
Violence.
If that's what it takes.
If that's all it takes, we're gonna kill a lot of things.
Everybody,
Everybody,
Sugar Plum Fairy song.
you know how it already goes. Roll for initiative.
You got it, bestie. Using the red
Oh,
dice.
they're
Nice.
going to do before the roll for initiative. They're going to do oh my god, I have it. Something where somebody has advantage. Oh, Joseph,
Bardic
you get advantage.
inspiration?
No, vigilant blessing.
Oh,
So advantage on your next initiative roll.
Oh shoot! I already rolled a natural 20.
I mean, you can still roll it a second time, but I don't think you're gonna beat a nat 20.
If I get a second 20, can I?
They
have
take
two
that
turns?
back. They're just like, you know what? The blessing, we're gonna just.
You didn't need it.
Yeah, just
You just.
You don't have to get ready if you stay ready.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'll take it.
you're a minute man. You can
calm
already
back.
get ready whenever you're ready. All right.
So I got a 4.
Great. Total?
Yes, that's correct.
Swell.
I also got a nat 20, 23.
Oh, you love to see it. Joseph, just so I know, you had a nat 20. What is it with modifiers?
24.
Nice.
Nice.
That does help me in turn order. And Thistle, how'd you do?
That is a good 15.
We'll take a good 15.
Those some good rolls, gang.
Some real good rolls. You know, and a 4.
4.
Good.
No,
The
I don't
solid
need to
4.
go early. I don't need to go early.
Yeah. You're a paladin. You can take up the rear. It's fine. So Joseph gets to go first. What's he up to?
Yeah, I think that Joseph is just gonna kind of like make his way to the front. He's gonna be like, "All right, excuse me. I'm just gonna do one thing," and he's gonna like point the neck of his guitar towards these two gentle nutcrackers. I didn't run that through my brain before I said it out loud.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna strum a chord, and it's like pyrotechnics out of like the guitar neck are gonna like burst out. And he's just gonna do his free cast of Burning Hands. Just the
Hell.
first level.
Yeah, first level cast of Burning Hands. Okay. Just so I know, do I have to make any saving throws for this one?
Yeah, it's a Dexterity 17 saving throw.
All right. So a 15 does not cut it. So you're doing this for one of the two, or both of them?
For both of them, it's
It works
a
on both.
15-foot cone.
Okay. So yeah, first guy fails. Second guy does succeed the throw with a nat 20.
Okay, the guy who fails is gonna take 12 fire damage, and the
Ah.
other is gonna take 6.
How about we do that as a 24 because they're vulnerable?
Yeah. This is a good campaign for fire damage.
Yeah,
Really
like,
is.
be fired. This is a good one.
I mean, like everything is made of wood or snow or wooden snow.
So 24 and 12 then.
24 and 12. You'll love to see it. All right. Just making sure I've got my numbers right. Perfection. Anything else on your turn?
We'll do a bonus action bardic inspiration. We'll toss it over to. Let's toss it over to Aspen.
Could use some inspiration. All right.
That'd be
Onyx would be our second nat 20er of the night.
Exciting. Let's get it. I want to do. Dang, I lost the spell. Come back, please. I was gonna read it because I needed to understand. Okay, there it is. Nope, that's so. There it is. I want to cast hold monster on one of them.
Okay. Remind me what Hold Monster does.
Choose a creature that you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or have the paralyzed condition for the duration.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, all right. Go ahead and let's see. So I have to roll a. You said a wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Gotcha. And of the two monsters, which one are you doing it towards? Because there was one that took a lot more damage than the other.
The one that took less damage.
Okay.
So you gotta pause them.
And what do I need to beat?
17.
Rolled an 18.
Can I reaction that? Can I silvery bars that, or does that not work?
Say again?
Silvery bards. I want to use that.
You can use a reaction on your own turn. That is allowed.
Yes. Cool.
Yes.
I'm silvery bars in that.
Okay.
Resident rules lawyer.
We love having
Thank
a
you.
rules lawyer around because what I do is I will listen to what the spell does in real time and then figure out what it does in this context. So let's
You
see.
have to re-roll that, and then she gets to give advantage to somebody else in the group.
Very well.
Or herself.
Yeah, I don't think a 9's going to cut that one.
No.
All right. For a moment, you think you saw the shards of crystal on the Nutcracker's body try to glow, but then they stopped due to a magical effect that you enacted. So the one that was a little bit less damaged than the other one is now being held by your Hold Monster spell. What does that look like? Run us through it.
Yeah, it's gonna be like garland wrapping around them, floating up in the air, tying them up.
Oh, not tinsel garland Hold Monster.
Tinsel garland, and then there's bells tied to it, so
Oh,
we'll
that's
hear
cute.
the bells. We'll hear the bells ringing if they break out.
Alrighty, and just so I can confirm, on the Nutcracker's
the
turn, he can
aspect of the
attempt to
rancor.
break out. Is that right? Or am I misreading?
What was the question?
At the end of its turn, it can, but it has to use the whole turn to do it.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you very much.
That advantage just going to Aspen.
Thank you.
Aspen is just getting all sorts of cool bonuses here because of fighting at the end kind of sucks.
Just
real.
you wait till it's Aspen's turn.
Just you
I play a
wait.
lot of characters with low decks. I'm used to it. No worries.
I play a lot of characters with high decks. I don't know. Beats me. Not my problem. So the more damaged of the two Nutcrackers actually gets to have a chance to attack here, and considering that Onyx was the first person that approached them, that's where its ire is going to be going here. The Nutcrackers can make two attacks, one with its massive jaws and one with its blade.
Question, did they have to move to get into melee with Onyx there?
I'm going to say yes.
Okay, did they enter my 10-foot range?
You're like 10 feet behind Onyx, right?
I have 10-foot reach.
Then I'd say so.
Great reaction to make an opportunity attack with my Sentinel ability. I think that's Sentinel. It's either Sentinel or Polearm Master. I took both.
One of the two.
Sentinel.
Gonna use that advantage. This baby rolled a nat 20 at the best possible time once upon a time, and let's bring that back, baby. Pow.
Nah,
Oh my fucking god! I'm taking a
20?
photo of this.
we
That
love
is a fucking
Go
crit.
boys.
Oh my god! Hang on, I
Yeah,
need to take a
yeah.
photo of this.
We love to hear
Holy
it.
shit!
We love random nat
That's cool.
20s.
The other one was a 5. Thank you for the silvery barbs advantage.
Of course.
Wonderful,
here to do
beautiful,
my-
incredible. Okay,
I'm here to like
are
to ping pong.
these babies, they're probably not fiends, are they?
Probably not.
Okay, so does radiant damage versus regular damage matter to you?
I'm taking a look because it might for them.
Either way, I'm adding the bardic to this damage, so that'll be doubled as well.
They neither resist nor are vulnerable to radiant.
Great, I was just asking for the sake of do I have to roll my smite separately, because we are putting a smite on this.
As you do.
So just for the record, we are rolling 4d10 plus 4d8 plus 4.
Jesus.
One moment while I math.
This is not your turn. This is a reaction.
Yeah, they can't reach Onyx, by the way, because all movement is reduced to 0 when I hit them. So
Beautiful.
that's 10, 11, 15, 20, 26, 30, 44 slashing damage.
I think it's dead.
Oh, slashing and radiant blended together.
Oh, wait a minute. So
It's
hang on.
really
I went on
funny because Onyx has resistance, and I put it frost slashing damage when I did resistance before.
Okay, so two things. Number one, this thing is resistant to slashing.
Okay, so let me 16, 20, 22, 26 of that was slashing, so that gets halved to 13.
And the rest was...
And then 8, 9, 13, 18 of that was radiant.
Well, either way, it doesn't really matter. I just wanted to make sure that it didn't matter. You know? It didn't have a whole bunch of health left, so... The combination of the smite and slash reduces this first Nutcracker guard to a pile of chopped wood and smoldering ashes. But
They
the
get rid of the damage roll.
crystals that were adorning its body remain in the pile of ash.
What color are the crystals?
Red and green?
Red.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and green. Okay, not as bad as if it's just red.
Yeah.
Second one is still tied up. So we will be going to Mr. Thimble Thistle Whistle.
You said first one is down, or
First one is dead.
and there's only one left.
Only one left.
Oh, perfect. So
And it's
no
hold
movie.
monstered, so if you
It's
hit
normal
it, you
attacks.
have advantage, and it's a crit automatically.
Perfect. That sounds like a perfect guiding bolt movement. So we're gonna do that real quick.
Do love a good guiding bolt, but remind us what that does for our folks at home.
I will. Give me a second while I copy and paste this into our Discord because I don't know what's happening today, but
Something's
I'm
going
just
on.
gonna yeah. Let's see. What was I saying? You hurl a bolt of light towards a creature within range. On a hit, it takes, at least for me, a 7d6 radiant damage, and the next attack roll made against it before your next turn has advantage.
And you're getting critical damage on top of that, so that's gonna be fun.
I rolled 23 damage.
So that makes it 46 with the guaranteed crit from Hold Monsters, is that right?
Okay. He just does it as like a twist of his like staff and like making the light like stronger and stronger until it like spins right around and around until it gets like this warping feeling, and then that's what like shoots out for like a guiding bolt. But yeah,
Very,
what a day.
very great day for our crew here, who are just critting bastards left and right. The Nutcracker Guard is enveloped in a bolt of light and disintegrates into nothingness. Save, of course, for the green and red crystals adorning its body, which fall unceremoniously to the floor.
It pains me not to have detect magic and identify on this character. I hope you know that.
Oh, I know.
I do.
Oh, I know. That's what makes it fun, though.
I feel like Joseph immediately picks one up.
One of the crystals?
Yeah.
It feels squishy,
It's
like a gummy bear.
It's one of the
Oh, that's unpleasant.
green ones. He picks up a green one.
Yeah.
It's squishy?
Yeah, you can like kind of squish it in between your fingers, kind of like a gummy bear.
Like
Yeah,
a-
Mr.
like a gummy
Thimblewhistle
bear.
will see the crystals and do detect magic.
Don't put weird crystals in your mouth.
think like as Thimble Whistle is doing detect magic, like after feeling it's gummy, like Joseph starts to like. put
Yeah,
his-
and Mr. Thimblewhistle's about to be like slapping it out of your hand in a second, just like slow motion.
All right. So just confirming we're having one person try to detect magic on these things.
Yep.
Okay. Let me see what that do for us. You do get the sense that these crystal shards are magical in nature and could have been controlled by the guardsman as it was wearing it. Now that the guard has been defeated, they feel like they've been depleted of any of their magical energy.
So I could eat it.
I mean,
And
If
I
you
wouldn't
want.
test it, you know.
I'm immune to disease.
how? Why?
Magical disease,
Paladin.
though?
That's just something that
Paladins do
paladins
that.
get. Paladins just are immune to disease. You know what? But if you get diseased, I can cure you. So here, you try it instead. Actually,
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
we should just go with this, Joseph.
Yeah, you got this, Joseph.
What does this taste
Yeah.
like?
I hope it tastes like green apple.
it's green. So is it lime or green apple
Yeah.
or
Or
watermelon?
is it like pear? It could be pear.
Is it?
Mm.
What are you tasting?
Let's see. It tastes.
Jenny, like, what the fuck do these taste
what does
like?
the module say the crystals taste like?
It doesn't. Amazingly
We
enough,
gotta
if you
touch
can
and
believe
this
that.
later.
Let's roll a d4. 1 is green apple, 2 is lime, 3 is watermelon, 4 is pear.
I'm gonna roll a d6 because I also have 2 other funny ideas.
Oh no.
Oh no!
It
like
tastes like
boogers.
slime.
I rolled a 1.
Oh.
Is it boogers? No, that's
It
No,
is.
it's green apple, baby.
It is
That's not
somehow simultaneously the worst and best thing you have ever tasted. You don't know how to describe it because it is indescribable. You want to spit it out, but at the same time, you're not sure why you put it in your mouth in the first place.
Is it like what is it called? Like the flavor when it's like you mix like white Monster Energy drink with cucumber Gatorade and it just tastes like something.
This, my boy, is swill.
What?
This is somehow
Oh.
every flavor simultaneously.
be like
Perhaps that's not a
bean
universal
boozled,
experience. Never
jelly
mind.
bean.
I don't really drink Monster.
You know what?
personally.
I
thought
think
it-
it-
when
I
you
think it
described
tastes
that, I
like-
thought it was like all the Starburst flavors squashed together.
Mm.
Can we just say it tastes like Mountain Dew Baja Blast?
Oh, but I like Baja Blast.
That's kind of
also
tricky because
Baja Blast.
Baja Blast is like, I think everybody likes Baja Blast. I don't know.
Are we gonna live Moss in this cursed city here tonight?
Let's move on, folks.
Yeah, we're getting a
No, we
little bit
gotta
lost in
analyze-
the weeds here.
No, we need to know. There's a story.
We
I do
simply
need to know.
But you know what
Joseph
does
pops
taste
the other
good?
half in his mouth and we can continue on.
You know what does taste good? The option to donate to the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. And
true.
I've gotten permission from our higher ups, aka Grant, to also include a PDF of the Festive 3 in that same raffle. So whomever wins wins a
What?
Festive 3 art print and a copy of the Festive 3.
See
So
how much fun we're having theorizing about what these gummy crystals taste like? You could be having that fun too.
I mean, honestly, this is just a great advertisement for this whole module in general. We're just having a
And there's-
blast. You could also be having a
Yes.
blast.
There were so many things in this module that we didn't eat that you could be the first one to put in your mouth.
Yeah.
Don't you want to put it in your mouth?
Don't you want to
I'm so
torture your
sorry.
poor DM friend and figure out what these things taste like?
I'm so sorry for what we've done.
Listen, man. There's no such thing as bad press. So if we get a donation for saying put this in your mouth,
Put this
I'm
in
not
your
going to
mouth.
complain.
That's a Threads post right there. What's your review for Festive 3? Put it in your mouth.
Just do a
10 out
screenshot
of
of this.
10 would put it
Taylor.
out.
Yeah. That's the 3
Hold on.
excellent
Let me
mouthfeel.
give a screenshot button though.
I'm just gonna hold this until you do.
All right, I got it. Oh wait, no. Let me. All right, there we go. Cool. There we go.
Good screenshot.
What you came here for, live thumbnail creation, y'all.
Yeah. This is what content creation is all about. This is what they don't want you to see.
Oh, man.
So about the
Scenes.
crystal that would have the chains around it.
Yeah, what about
what's
that
up
one?
with that?
It's
What ended up
squishy.
with that?
Is it
That
squishy?
one's not going to fit in the mouth, right?
No,
That's too
this
big.
one is about person sized. It's like 7 to 8 feet tall, more or less. It's rather large. It feels like a crystal. It feels warm and sharp to the touch.
I was gonna make a joke about your tongue sticking to it like a cold flagpole in the winter, but it's warm. That's even more. Do I get... Actually, let me do a quick divine sense. Do I get malicious or benevolent vibes off of this thing? It lets me detect any hallowed or desecrated ground, fiends. I'm trying to find the description. That was just from memory. Celestial fiend or undead.
Nay, nay, and nay. Feels like a light.
Nay, nay, nay. Just like... But it's chained.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a lock on the chains?
No.
Is it floating?
A little bit.
Okay.
It's like hovering.
Seem like there's anything inside of it?
It looks like a crystal.
Or is it...
I'm gonna.
I mean, it
Little
doesn't
these
feel
numbers to the
evil.
side, where it's like you kind of like peering through like a window.
Just looking inside of it.
There.
You ever look through a kaleidoscope that's all one color?
No, actually, but I can imagine
There's
the
kaleidoscopes like
sensation.
I would imagine so. Basically, it's like you're looking into like a bunch of like reflected shards of glass that just like all turn the surroundings around you red, but it's not like evil.
It's
Like
one
it
of
hurts
those-
your eye to look at it for a long period of time because it's emitting light.
it's like
I
essentially poker
can
glasses.
do a little dispel magic on it if we feel like it was being held prisoner unjustly.
Before we do, they kind of like cast their light onto it, and they do detect evil and good.
You get neither the vibe of evil nor good.
Any aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within presence, within our.
Fellas, I love the vibe. Sometimes the curtains are blue.
There's- Got it. Cool.
But it's chained.
They literally like look at Aspen and be like, nothing. Do what you want. I think it's just maybe that is what the Citadel wanted. You know, this was the new sculpture, chained jewels.
Maybe it's decorative.
Is there more? Like, where does the hall go from here? This is a very large hall.
Yeah. So the
Said.
hallway.
Yeah.
So
Before we free this ancient evil.
So imagine you're at a corner, right? You can see kind of like further down the hallway back from whence you came, and then you turn the corner and there's more hallway. Across the way from you is a similarly chained up floating green crystal. And you also see two more guards at the end of that hallway.
Should we just go beat them up right quick?
I think we should maybe try freeing both crystals at the same time.
Well,
I don't know why. I just get a gut feeling that might be a better idea. Jenny is making a face that makes me think this is a bad idea, and I'm trying not to metagame on it.
I am trying not to make a face, also.
Let's go beat them up.
Because sometimes my faces are deceptive. So, you are going down to the next part of the hallway. Two guardsmen stand before a giant door. You can see kind of past the door, because it's like not perfectly made, that there is a large Christmas tree in the corner. A giant Douglas fir tree in the back. Of course, decorated up to the nines with, lights and stars and ornaments and such. But right now we have a problem. Two more guards.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Well,
Should we just kick it off?
Let's just
here's the
kick it off.
solution.
Okay, now they will also do their vigilant blessing and be like, here you go, Aspen. May the luck be in your favor.
Let's go. Oh, it's a 15. Much better.
Nice.
Thank you.
Way better.
The other one was another 4, actually.
Oh, shit.
Love that.
Oh, I have a 22.
Yay.
Got a 23. I rolled a 19 this time.
I got
Jesus.
an amazing 8.
An amazing...
I love an amazing
Yeah, I
8.
rolled on that one.
Eight's a good number.
It's a
Why would they make
perfect
8 balls in
Yeah.
that number if there wasn't a good number? They
Yeah,
are
just
magic.
two circles on top of each other.
They look kind of like a snowman.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so topping us off once again is Joseph.
All right, I think that he just kind of like struts down the hallway and like pulls out the guitar axe. He gives it like a quick little twirl, and like the body of the guitar like kind of like gets wreathed in like a line, like kind of a ridge of flame around it. And I'm gonna use my free cast of Flame Blade.
Ooh.
And we're just gonna start hacking.
All
We're just
right.
gonna one attack, or I actually have two attacks. Two attacks on the closest Nutcracker guard.
We'll say the guy on the left.
Sure.
Why not? So 2 attacks of Flame Blade. So that's fire damage in addition to your usual, which is
It's-
slashing?
Technically, it's just fire damage.
Oh.
It's in the rules of written. It's just like you create a blade out of flame, but this looks cooler, so we're gonna pretend.
I like pretending.
We have a 14 and a 21.
And just to make sure that's trying to pass my armor class. The 14 does not, but the 21 does.
Sure. The 21 that goes through is gonna be. I've got a picture to take too.
Let me guess.
It's 3d6, and guess what numbers on every one of them?
6s?
Yeah.
Cursed! I love it!
So that's 18 fire damage, which presumably is 36.
Unless these are like made of anti-wood.
No. They are made of just regular old Christmas wood. I don't know what kind of wood that is, but it's definitely festive. So you said 24 damage total on that first guy.
Or 36.
Oh, 36, excuse me.
Yeah. And then the other one's just a miss, so.
Yeah. All right. That is, well, you've lit the thing on fire. It's certainly burning.
That's action and a bonus action, because Flame Blade is the bonus action. So
Good.
that's it.
Very, very good. Okay. So what else we got? I'm sorry. You said that was your bonus action. So is that the all of your turn, or?
Sorry, yeah, the two swings were the action, and then the bonus action was casting Flame Blade. So
Gotcha.
We're all
Okay.
tapped out.
We're all caught up here. I'm just rolling with the punches as they happen. So next things next, we have Thistle.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
For their bonus, they will use one of their bardic inspirations for unsettling words, and you see them just be like, "How dare you walk in this citadel and fear this, just scare this clearly innocent little girl," and just like completely just rip them like a new one. But it looks very hauntingly beautiful under the light. I will roll a 1d10 real quick. That's a 6 that you will roll. That will be subtracted from your next saving throw.
Okay. For
Which,
both of them?
they will. Yeah, for one of them. Yeah.
Oh, one of them. Okay, so one is at full
Yeah.
health, the other is on fire. So which one would you like to have that -6 on?
Let's do the full health. Spread it around. Just be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be nice. That
for
guy's
their-
on fire. He's having a rough day.
Man. For their action though, they'll do a moonbeam
Ooh. I like Moonbeam.
right in the center. Me too.
Me personally, I love how Moonbeam works, but let's explain how that works for our friends at home.
Of course. So moonbeam is a silvery beam of pale light that shines down like a 5-foot radius. It's like a cylinder of light, and well, any creature in it has to do a Constitution saving throw, and if they fail, they take radiant damage. And a success. That doesn't make sense. On a successful save, a creature takes half as much damage only. Oh, that makes sense. Half damage.
Yeah, if they succeed, half damage. If they fail, full damage. That's
It
pretty
confused
typical.
me. I was like, yeah. But yeah, it's a big thing of light that burns.
And it's for both of them?
Yes, please.
Got it. Let's see. So
Constitution and your 15.
Okay, first one fails. Second one also fails.
3d10 for 23 damage.
For both of them? Gee whiz. Well, the one that was on fire is good news, no longer on fire. Bad news, dead. So, jot that down. The crystals that were adorning its body tinkle down to the floor musically, we'll say.
Oh, that's one down.
Alrighty, and the second one is still looking like it's holding strong, though. Let's see, next on my initiative list is Aspen.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Debating if I should make this spicy or if I should just go for a vanilla one, because we've done a lot of stuff that they're vulnerable to. I'm gonna be honest, I don't have any fire stuff. So,
It happens.
Let's try something. Let's try something fun. Let's spend a spell slot on something that's not a smite.
We have other spells that aren't smite. What?
We have other spells that aren't smite. That's correct. Actually, no, this doesn't require a spell slot. I just get one free cast per day, and then it would take a spell slot. And I haven't done this yet. I'm trying to think of something funny to insult this guy with. But I think I'm gonna just try and incite a hideous laughter at his friend's peril, is what I think I'm...
Oh, that's mean. Go
Would you
for
please
it.
make me a wisdom save?
Sure. Just because I like you. How much do I got? Oh, I got all 2. I don't think I beat that.
The DC is 15, so do they have a plus 13?
Nuh-uh.
These are the wisest
Great.
nutcrackers you've ever
So
seen.
they perceive everything as hilariously funny and fall into fits of laughter. They fall prone and are incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration. Ooh, their intelligence score isn't 4 or less, is it?
It certainly is. Their intelligence is a 3.
Then it doesn't work. They don't have a sense of humor. Sorry, teacher, we had homework. I have to call myself on that. Damn.
Yeah, I don't think wood can laugh. It's a nice idea.
It'd be like that sometimes.
It just doesn't have lungs.
Sometimes you fuck up. However, I do still get a bonus action. I can bonk him with the butt end of my staff.
Fuck it.
So I'll just go ahead and do that.
Why not? Make me an attack roll.
Great. 14 plus my modifier to hit for 26. No, that's not how math works. 22.
I was about to say. Yeah, that does hit.
I have plus 8. I'm sorry, I forgot how. Listen, I had a weird day at work today, man.
I heard about your day at work today, and I agree. It's a little bizarre.
That's 8 slashing, which gets halved to 4.
Yep. So that's not a lot of
I
work,
did
but
something.
We appreciate you. We appreciate you.
Yeah. And that's my turn.
That's a good turn to have. I would assume that you're about 10 feet away from Joseph, aren't you?
I'm trying to keep my best to keep everybody within my aura.
Within
So
your reach.
yes.
So, these guys have a reach of 5 feet, so to even try to attempt to attack Joseph, they gotta get in that range.
Mm-hmm.
To homework myself, I would have run up to them to attack them with my thing, so they're probably right in front of me.
Oh, well, doesn't have to move then, if you're right there, if you're already engaged in melee.
Yeah.
Wait a mo. No. The one you engaged is dead.
Oh, you're so right.
So the other one is engaging you now.
Yeah.
Not to rules lawyer your rules lawyering.
No, oh no, I don't get hit.
Oh god, oh shit. Giving me a
Oh
good
no!
thing in court.
Aspen gets an opportunity attack.
Oh shit, oh whoops, jeez.
Dirty 20.
We love dirty 20s. What you got?
Great. D10 plus 4. Ooh, that's a 10. 14. Half to 7.
Well, 7 is still good. Alright. It
Dice
does.
are rolling really well tonight.
Yeah, it does still get to do an attack, though. Which it's going to go ahead and do its big special attack. The Nutcracker Guard magically fires a barrage of crystal shards within a 15-foot cone directly in front of it. Which, in our strategy's case, targets everybody. Each creature in this area must make a dexterity saving throw.
Everybody has +3 to this save.
Swell.
We love paladins.
So if you succeed, you'll take half damage. If you fail, you take full.
What's the DC, or would you?
Well, tell me what your numbers are. I'll let you know.
I got a
14.
13, 14.
9.
21.
All of
That
you.
include the extra +3 from the aura? Damn.
Well, all of you above 12 are taking half of this. So let me see. So that would
We have
be...
the temp HP.
You do have the temp HP, so that's 6, 10, 15, 19 damage to those who failed, and then we'll divide that in half to be... Oh, what's 19 half rounded down to? That'd be
No.
9, yeah.
9.
We'll go 9. I'm feeling nice. So,
I would say since I got attack, I was gonna use my reaction, fade away. So now I am invisible because I took damage.
oh, that's fun. It can't see you anymore.
Yep.
So cool.
Goodbye, game.
As a ghost.
Is that a lunar sorcerer thing?
Yes.
Or that's sick.
really?
I haven't ever looked super close to that subclass. That's really cool.
Learner
thought it
Sorcerer
was-
just takes damage, pieces
Alright,
out.
so I'm invisible till the end of my next turn.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, that's really
That's
good.
so much
Free
fun.
invisibility. is
I love
great.
that for the
Oh,
the
that's
ghosts of
really
past.
good.
So, not this current turn you're about to take, but the one after this turn.
Yes.
Speaking of, it is your turn.
Oh, yay. So, what are we about to do? Well, I'm about to attack, so I'm going to be invisible because I'm about to attack, it says here. So, but,
Wow.
oh,
You
well.
have advantage on the roll because you're unseen when you make the attack.
Yes. Help me out before. We're going to go back to Flaming Spear.
We love Flaming Spear. Great
We
spell.
do love a good spin. It's a great, amazing, burning fire. So yeah, I'm just gonna place that in front of them, and then use bonus action to spread it out again.
Very, very
Try
fun.
to burn.
Let's see.
Is it just the one, or is there two?
It's just the one. One's already dead.
Cool.
Remind
Okay.
me, do I gotta roll anything to avoid?
Yeah, dexterity saving throw when you enter into the spear.
Ooh. Okay.
Because it's just to know if you're gonna take half or full.
Gotcha. So that would be a natural 20 on its end.
Just realized there's something that we missed earlier.
Was it?
It should make another save for Moonbeam at the beginning of its turn.
Oh. Right.
Started its turn in Moonbeam.
Okay. So let's see.
Thank you.
How
And
much?
also, if it's a shapeshifter, it has to stop doing that.
Well, it's not.
Can't have that
wow.
Christmas wood.
We tried.
I just now realized
What?
how silly that sounds aloud.
But I can silvery barbs that again, right? Because
Yeah.
I have it as a silvery barbs. You're 20.
Yeah, how's an 11 sound?
It's like full damage.
Sounds like full damage to me.
Sounds like great full damage to me. So I cast that as a level 5, so 5d6s.
Seems like a little bit of overkill, but let's go for it.
I just want to be crazy.
No kill like over.
Yeah, you know,
Sometimes I just really want to hit a cockroach
sometimes
with a
that's the
nuke.
energy.
Yeah, that's the energy, and it's double, right? Because it's fire. Or no?
Correct. It is vulnerable to fire.
So in total, 26.
As you cast the flaming spear at its feet, it gets engulfed in fire because dry wood burns really, really quickly, and it smolders into a pile of ash. Save, of course,
Hey.
for the crystal shards that it's emitted from its chest into the floor.
So we now have 2 unguarded chained crystals.
Correct, on both ends, and a big door in front of you that leads to a Christmas tree.
Should we cut the chains?
Let's do it.
Okay.
How far apart are the 2 crystals?
Let me take a look at my reference image here. I'd say... Oof. So they each cover the length of the room. So one crystal is about, I want to say, 200 feet away from the other. It's pretty far.
One sec, I'm checking Joy's speed.
How is the Christmas tree decorated?
It is a beautifully decorated Christmas tree with decorated glowing lights in various colors of the rainbow, lots of ornaments, some with your faces on them,
Oh,
Oh.
Oh!
and a
I
big
didn't
star
put
on
these
top.
here.
Notably, the star on top has Alina's face on it.
I feel like we probably noticed that, like, we're like walking back and forth between the crystals, and like someone walks by the tree,
It's like,
and then just like kind of backs up again, and it's just like, oh,
that's bizarre.
I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, freeing gems. Should we? Let's put it to a vote.
All in favor?
I really don't know if we should.
What we voted for?
Cutting the chains
should
on
we-
the giant gems
Should
that
we
are hanging.
unchain the giant gems?
Let's do it.
Let's do it? Okay.
let's go.
Okay.
What's the worst that can happen?
You never know.
Yeah, can we
Cool.
see if we can, like, do it physically first? Because a 3rd level spell slot is a lot for me.
That's fair.
I don't know if anybody else has Dispel Magic, but...
Yeah, you can go
I
ahead and
do.
try cutting the
I have
chains
to
physically
spell
first.
magic.
Why not?
Cool. Would you like a check for that, Jenny?
I would love a check for that. Let's call it strength.
Awesome.
I say, we usually
red
use
one
the spell
first?
action.
Yeah, we'll go with the red
And
one
that-
first. That one's closer. Why not?
10 plus 4. 14.
That is successful. You break the chains, the crystal stops glowing, and falls to the ground and completely shatters.
Anything inside? Little prize?
Nope. It just simply stops
Do
glowing.
the shards turn to gummies, or is it still sharp crystalline shards?
Yeah, they're feeling gummy in nature. This is weird.
I mean, I feel like if we did the one, we have to do both, right?
It's only fair.
It's only fair.
I kind of don't like it, but I feel like we have to now.
Does
Why
anything
not?
happen with the smaller crystals that were on the nutcrackers after we break the big one?
Yeah, similar thing. They're just all kind of squishy, like gummy bears.
Maybe they were powering something?
Maybe.
It's possible.
I hesitantly break the chains on the other one, if
Give me a-
everybody's cool with that.
Give me a strength check.
18.
Certainly works. The chains are broken, the crystal falls and shatters into millions of teeny tiny little pieces, and stops glowing.
Well, the good news is this is all a dream, and if we mess up, we can start over from the beginning.
Sure. That's one fucking way to look at it, I guess. You
Yeah.
bastards. And sometimes the curtains are just blue. Sometimes a light is a light. In this
So
case,
door with the
Well.
Christmas tree inside.
yeah,
With our faces.
That's unnerving.
a little bit,
Very.
little bit.
I want to keep my ornament.
This is a remarkably delightful sight. A towering tree decorated with floating candles and twinkling orbs surrounded by festive presents. There are a whole bunch of just little gifts and baubles directly underneath the tree itself. Some of them have your name scrawled on them.
I don't know about, I typically find my name being written down in random places very, what's the word? Frightening?
That's a good way to put it.
Very
Yeah.
much so.
Are there any with Alina's name on it?
Yes, there is one with Alina's name on it.
How big is that gift?
They're all about the same size.
Like, are we talking shoebox?
Hat box.
Hat hat
Yeah.
box. Okay.
Okay.
Like big enough that you could put your head inside of one if you wanted to.
I don't feel like I want to, but thank you.
Yeah, no.
I'm thinking about it.
No.
Can I like? I'm imagining like the typical like the crossed ribbons across the top
Oh yeah.
kind of
like,
look.
You got
Can I
crossed
like
ribbons.
hook my shepherd's crook underneath the ribbons and lift one up?
Okay.
I'll
you
go
got it.
for Alina's.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a d10.
Okay. I
D10.
don't like that response.
Yeah, that's an unusual dice.
Ooh, that's a 10.
The
Is it
present.
Is that a
like
good or bad thing?
The present bears its fangs.
Man.
The box appears to come to life. Gnashing teeth and a giant ribbon tongue lash out at you as you try to peek underneath the present.
I just have it dangling from my stick and I shake it off.
Well, you are now in combat with a mimic.
Great.
Whoa.
I've never, can I just say, I've never DM'd a campaign where mimics exist, and I'm really glad this one has them.
And it's
It's fun.
I love mimics. They're just silly.
I
They're just
love
silly little
mimics.
guys.
I do like mimics.
You need mimics. Normalize putting mimics in your games, gang.
Normalize mimic.
I agree.
Normalize
I think
mimics.
every insane wizard should have a mimic guard dog for its like for their like journal and shit.
Period.
So we're going to go ahead and have Aspen and the mimic roll for initiative for a first turn, and then you guys will join in afterward.
Got a 16.
Oh shit. Let me roll for the mimic real quick. You're going first.
Cool. We're just gonna go old fashioned and just do a couple attacks.
Okay.
Wapow.
What
That's probably gonna be a miss for a 13.
No, actually, it does hit.
Yay!
Oh.
So this is me shaking it off of the staff. For the record, is this first one.
Makes sense.
Damage 9 plus 4 for 13 slashing.
Okay, 13 slashing it shall be.
Okay, second one. That's gonna be a 16 to hit.
Does hit.
This D10 is rolling very well for me right now. Oh, I used up all the luck. That's only 1 plus 4 slashing for 5.
Well, we'll still
And
take
then-
5.
Bonus action, butt end of the staff. So that was a shake off, hit with the end, and then I'm gonna flip it over and kind of stab
whack-
down
Just whack it a
with the
second
butt
time.
end. That's gonna be a 22, which I believe hits.
Oh yeah, easy.
Should I lay a smite on it?
Should you? Do you wanna?
I mean, to be funny if I got it, if I killed it.
In one shot,
Funny,
that would be
so
funny.
I think I have to do it. I think I have to. I'm not will. We're gonna do a second level because I actually only have one first level spell slot left.
Oh shit.
And
Running out of spells.
No, I'm not. I've saved all of my higher level ones. Is the thing.
Oh, okay, good.
I'm running out of first level spots. This is the first higher level slot I have spent since we took our long rest.
Man, if these have
I've
been
only done
if these
first
have been
level
low level
spells.
casts for you, I'm gonna hate to see what your high level smites look like.
So that's the slashing versus radiant matter.
No.
Okay, cool. Actually, I think my butt staff is bludgeoning instead of slashing, but
Yeah, whatever.
um.
Either way, it doesn't matter. It only has one
7,
vulnerability
14, 21, 26 total.
for 26 days. Holy smokes. Okay. Okay.
That was
Okay.
a really good smite roll, I'm not gonna lie. I got 2 7s and a 5 on the smite dice, so.
Really good smite roll. The mimic, though, a bit beat up, is still kicking, though, so it is going to go ahead and try to bite you thrice.
I like to think that it's spitting out those wiggly worm packaging paddings, you know, the crinkly
Yeah, like
in
little,
red and green.
little red and green packing peanuts.
Yeah.
But, like, when they land on the floor, like, blood comes out. Like, ugh. Don't like that. So it's going to try to bite you 3 times. I'm just going to roll all
My
3.
AC is 18.
Okay. And of that, 2 connect.
Okay.
All right, so that's 1d8 plus 3 piercing damage. So let's do 2 of those. So 8 plus 3 for a 11. And then another 8 plus 3 for another 11, so 22 damage for those 2 bites.
Okay, so 6 of that takes out the temp HP, which leaves with 16 to my actual. Am I doing that math correctly? Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, the rest of you may go ahead and roll for initiatives, as you're going to help her out, I assume. It's probably not going to take a whole bunch to kill this one mimic, but, you know, for fun. It's Christmas. I'll let you have it.
Roll a 1.
Fuck.
Roll a 20.
Joseph!
Oh my god.
My initiative rolls are messed up today. It's wild.
A little
I
bit.
don't know what's happening.
A little bit.
Yeah, Joseph, take this, handle it, and please. Onyx and I are going to sit over here and just relax.
Yes.
gonna have
I
some
did a
hot
lot
cocoa.
of talking today when we were relaxing.
I'll make some hot cocoa. Don't worry.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like in the foreground of the shot, you see Thimble Whistle and Onyx like having a nice little bit of cocoa, and then in the background, like with the energy of like a fly swatter,
Just like,
Joseph is just taking his guitar.
just whacking
Yes,
the guitar.
Both of us just almost simultaneously, that same energy, yes.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. I love you
Did
guys.
you crit?
I did.
Oh my god!
Okay.
A lot of crits today.
I gotta
We
remember
are
what
giving
D20
you
this was.
photographic proof, Jenny.
I'll take another picture of this one. I did the same. D20.
That's
'cause
crazy.
It's,
I'm not doubting you. I'm just saying there's a lot going on.
Yeah, I am laughing a little, Jenny, because when you took off your glasses, your camera didn't know how to focus anymore, so it was like the camera took off the glasses.
Oh shit! Hang on. Is that?
Oh,
hang on.
good.
How? Oh, I am out of focus. That's ridiculous. How do I fix that?
I was just giggling.
We're gonna fuck up things a little
How
bit
much
here.
damage, Joseph?
There we go. How's that?
It's not a crazy amount of damage because it's just normal battle axe attack. It's the first attack is 9 slashing,
All right.
and then second attack. Oh, it would have been so funny. It's a 19 to hit
They do hit.
for another 7 slashing damage.
Okay. So a 9 and a 7. That is enough to finish off the mimic. It just reduces itself into a pile of viscera, wrapping paper, packing peanuts, and a giant long peppermint candy cane tongue. Kind of what?
Now, I can't guarantee that everybody's presents are like that, but we might not want to touch the rest of the presents. I can't stop you if you want to, though.
She really can't. I mean, you probably could.
I won't stop you.
There you go.
The voice of God is like, you probably could, and I'm like, no, but I wouldn't. I wouldn't deny them the curiosity.
Logistically, you probably could physically stop them. You are very strong. Morally, though,
I can't deny them that.
no.
I can't.
We have to make our own mistake.
Yeah. You know, the ever popular anecdote of fuck around and find out.
I feel like Joseph probably is like 1,000 yards staring at the gift with his name on it.
If you want, I can try and grab it for you. I have this very convenient shepherd's crook that can hook things.
No, it's okay.
The curiosity kills you all.
Yeah.
Also, maybe a
Okay,
mimic.
we still haven't done our exchange for the solstice yet. Well, there's presents at home.
Yeah.
We have presents at home.
We have presents at home. It's fine.
That is what Mr. Thimblewhistle is doing. Just like, oh, this bow, this is good. Yes, Joseph would like this one. It has little guitars all over it.
Aw.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Well, apart from the giant Christmas tree and the presents in the room, which you are so gratefully denying yourselves the extremely tantalizing temptation of opening
I feel like we should be making a wisdom save.
Yeah.
against me. You also do see a giant cherry wood door at the very back end of this room, adorned with bones.
Oh. I feel like I'd identify the bones before I identify the cherry wood. Actually, no, I'm an ancients paladin. I know my woods.
You know, a good piece of wood when I see one.
That's cherry.
That's nice.
That's bones!
Oh, you're right.
I love the order in which things are described in this book on occasion. It's really fun.
Onward, or do we want to open more presents?
I mean, I'm all for opening presents personally as the DM because it's fun.
Could we take the present and open it later?
I mean, it attacked when I took it.
Yes,
But
this...
not all of them might... They might not attack.
Maybe they need to be put in under the right tree and given some, I don't know, snickerdoodle cookies, and maybe it'll be good.
I feel like Mr. Thistle Thimblewhistle has snickerdoodles with him. Yes?
If
Oh,
not,
of course. And there, this perfect little, like, Christmas tin. Oh, how did you know?
The Christmas tin of holding. There's also sewing supplies in there and cookies.
Yeah.
Yep.
Make sure there's no yarn.
Yeah, this was just some embroidery that I was working on earlier. Don't look at this, Onyx. This is for you.
Cloaks and capes, make the magic item, please. I'm asking you. Anyway, can we, like... Okay, can we, like, throw a cookie next to the other presents? And, like, see if it, like, if it hits one of them, if it sticks, because I know mimics are sticky, or, like, if they, like, go for the cookie?
That's fun. Go for it.
Great, we do that.
Okay, so you toss a cookie at the mimics, or what you perceive to be mimics.
The potential Schrodinger's mimics, yes.
Actually, can I have you roll me a d10 to see if it is? Because that's really smart.
Maz, you roll this one because I was aiming at your present because it's your snickerdoodles.
Aw.
You said D10?
Yeah, 1d10.
That's a 9.
It doesn't stick.
I'll go grab that one.
Okay.
Right? One more
I'll just
tree.
use my
one more
hands.
present under the tree.
Yeah. You grab the present listed for Mr. Thistle Thimblewhistle. Do you open it? That would be rude.
I hand it to Thistle.
It's not the solstice yet, yeah. They put it on there like we'll wait.
We'll wait for that one.
Mm.
So you
Want
hand
to
it.
grab the other two?
Like, it's like, should I grab mine?
Yeah, I mean you could.
I think
Here's another
especially after
snickerdoodle if
seeing-
you want to throw it at it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
We just throw like a few more snickerdoodles, so we don't want to leave Alina behind. Is there one for Mr. Bun Bun?
There is.
Oh yes, it's friendly.
Oh,
for,
we need to get the one for Mr. Bun
oh.
Bun too.
a present for Mr. Bun Bun. Oh my god.
Oh my
Who is
god.
wrapping these
I'll
presents?
throw my snickerdoodle at Onyx. At
I
Onyx's
just-
gift.
Oh, okay. Roll me a d10. Let's find out.
Amazing. Now I found my D10 dice.
Just having too much fun with this Christmas tree.
It's a fun room.
9.
9 present. The snickerdoodle does not stick.
Watch out.
I feel like Joseph
Grab
gets his-
present.
Present.
Joseph
Get.
just eats his snickerdoodle and goes and picks up the present with his hands.
you're just picking yours up. Okay.
We've seen 2 in a row that didn't turn into a mimic. I think Joseph is just like, this is fine.
All right. Roll a d10 for me.
Yeah, jeez. Eh. D10. Okay. That was somehow a D20. How did I get that so wrong?
I don't know.
It's a 4.
The present does nothing.
I'll grab the 2 for Alina and the Mr. Bun Bun.
Okay. roll
And
me
I guess
2 more.
we're just gonna put them all on Joy's back.
Well, hold on. You said at the start of this you were grabbing Alina's present first, right?
Oh, that's right, I did. So I guess
It'd
my
be
own.
your present and Mr. Bun Bun's.
Yeah,
so roll me
I forgot
2 more
that I-
d10, please.
Oh, pow! 2 6s.
2 6s.
Whoa.
Neither of them do anything.
Great. Now Joy just has like a half dozen presents on her back.
And she's having a good time.
This is great. We have the ornaments. We have this. It's going to be great.
So Bone Door.
Right quick. Joseph,
Bone door?
Bone
Joseph
door.
is
Bone
gonna
door.
Give his present like the classic present shake.
Uh,
Like anything
Let's
concerning.
see.
You hear tiny screams within.
Wow.
That'd be fucked up.
Oh, because nothing in
This
this,
hasn't been
in this
fucked up so
module has
far.
not been fucked up.
Well, the present kind of makes like a thumping sound, like fabric going against
Put it in your
fabric.
mouth.
I think it's a blanket or like a robe.
It could be
Might
a
be
yo-yo.
useful.
Just
I
puts
mean,
it on
we need
top
some
of
more.
it.
I mean, Alina could use some more cozy gear. Alina is so cozy geared up already because of us.
Perfectly
Yeah.
spherical.
Alina is heavy. I
Just
can't
like
put my
like
arms
arms
down.
like sticking out, just like can't move.
Don't know what to do.
She's got like the little like hat with like the flaps.
And like a big pom pom on top.
God, what's like?
Yeah.
I can't. I'm wearing a bun. I can't do that actually.
Oh, damn it.
Listen, I literally am. I have knitting next to me here. Don't test me.
I shan't. All right.
Do we open Joseph's? I'm curious now.
That's up to Joseph. I can't decide
Do
that
it.
for you.
I feel like Joseph is mimicking opening a present or
Oh, why
preparing to.
not? Just one.
You rip open the present, and inside you see a carpet of some sort.
A smothering, possibly.
Mother?
Oh God. But Joseph's not gonna know that, regardless of what I do.
I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
A green and red woolen carpet that looks to be knit with all the love of a mother's Christmas present would be to her son. As you open the gift, the carpet flies up and out
Yeah.
of the present and sits right next to you, as if beckoning you to hop on.
I'm gonna hop on.
Aladdin moment.
Flying carpet, let's go.
You get a holiday-themed flying carpet that has a flying speed equal to your movement speed.
Guys.
Well,
Rules.
that's, I was like, that's a
Guys.
cool present. I want to
Okay,
open
we have to open
mine.
all the
Yeah,
presents
immediately
now.
they just like
Alrighty.
rip.
Who's next? Who wants a Christmas present?
I'll be Taylor.
There.
Taylor, you're up? Okay.
Yeah.
You open the present, and inside it begins to glow a scroll wrapped up in golden linen. A scroll of Revivify.
Ooh.
We were so close to not opening these.
Yeah.
Oh, that could be like an offensive gift to somebody who wants to be a ghost, though.
Oh, that would be kind of a microaggression, isn't it?
And I was like, I don't know where I am right now.
Not yet. You're still in training.
Yeah, I'm still in
well.
training. I need to stay alive for that.
Yeah.
And like, ghost is just like a loose term and stuff. Like, none of them really dead, except for Uncle.
Mr. Thimblewhistle, you have to open yours.
Oh yeah, they're tearing into it.
You get
Oh, this is good wrapping. Fold it.
You get yourself a potion of greater healing.
Oh, hello.
That's
I'm
yummy.
just going to just. I can make something with this.
It would be rude to open Mr. Bun Bun and actually no, I have my own. I get.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
you do
I
have
keep
your own.
forgetting that I keep thinking like I must have grabbed my own present first, right? God. What?
Nah, you grabbed Alina's for whatever
Oh.
reason.
Yeah, no. Well, because
Yeah.
I was like, if only
They-
one person gets a present, if all of the other presents vanish, I want us to have gotten Alina's. That's what my train of thought
Instead,
was.
we have
on
done
that.
the exact opposite of that.
She can open hers later when she's not all bundled up.
And it's not a mimic.
At least Mr. Thimblewhistle will kind of like nudge not Bun Bun's is Joy has a present too, right?
Does
You
Joy
know
have
what?
a present?
Fuck it. Joy has a present.
Joy has a present.
Okay. They
Is that
kind of
mimic?
nudge it with their foot so they get in close of their like, goat instincts, their sheep instincts, and like they'll just be like, you can open this yourself.
Roll me a d10.
Yeah, she'll like take the okay.
You're kind of crazy.
Uh,
The mimic.
That's another
Yeah.
6.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll open mine and Joy will eat the gift bow first and then kind of nudge her nose to get the lid off of it.
All right. So in your present, Aspen, you find yourself a silver sword.
Ooh, what kind of sword?
This is a greater silver sword, which I do not have the book for. Stats
Like
are
a silver
found,
greatsword?
It says a greater silver sword, the stats of which are found in Morden Kenneton's Tome of Foes under items.
Please hold.
Do you
Please hold. I
this
have that
book?
on my shelf.
Do
Yes.
you? Well, that's a fun.
Oh, jeez.
That's a good blade if I'm...
Yo,
Mighty fine.
hold
What's
on.
up, fine?
The
Sword is the one I'm
That's all
This
losing.
sold.
is wild.
Isn't that fun?
I'll throw it in the chat too.
Please do.
Sorry for shaking my camera.
Yeah, this is the one thing I didn't have the information for because that's the one book of D&D I don't have is fucking Morden Canaans.
That's so funny. I bought it when I heard it was being discontinued because insane.
Makes me so mad. Let's see. If you'll allow me, I have the stats
I could
here.
probably just look at what Joseph sent instead of trying to find the page number. Yeah.
But
Ooh.
but let's
Oh,
see.
it's freaking. I don't have psionic ability.
Damn it.
You know who does?
Who do?
Who does?
Joy.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Please.
That's so crazy.
So
and
let's
that is
see.
true.
This weapon
confirm.
grants a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with it. While you hold the sword, you have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. You are immune to being charmed, and you have resistance to psychic damage. In addition, if you score a critical hit with it against the creature's astral body, you can cut the silvery cord that tethers the target to its material body instead of dealing damage. Proficiency with a great sword allows you to add your proficiency bonus to the attack roll for any attack you make with it.
Yeah.
And that's not all, folks. This weapon has the following mastery property. To use it,
Oh,
you
that's
must have a feature that lets you
2024
use it.
stuff. Don't worry about that. That's 2024 stuff.
Okay, then we won't worry about it. Well,
They
there
just
you go.
automatically add that onto every weapon now.
Oh, really?
Okay. I mean, like, saying Joy has that ability is a little bit stretching it, honestly. She just has telepathy with me specifically. And by that logic, I also have telepathy with her, so...
I mean, it's a stretch, but it's a fun stretch. I'll allow
It
it.
is, we'll belt that. We'll put that on the belt.
We'll belt it. Let's see.
It's hard because I sunk so much into Polearm Master. I'm gonna meditate on this while everybody else decides what we do with the bone door, okay?
Fair enough. Are you opening the other two presents? Joy's and Mr. Bun Buns?
Oh, that's right. But those don't belong to me. I'll let the other two other people, because I just got a fucking legendary sword, so somebody else open those.
Oh yeah. What did Joy get?
Well, Joy is just gonna bite, I guess, into her present, and it pops
We
open
got
with
8
a potion of greater healing as well.
Oh, wonderful,
no,
wonderful.
hang on.
I'll
I'm
take
wrong.
that for you.
I'm wrong. Hers has a scroll of modify memory.
Oh,
And in Mr. Bun
I feel like
Buns,
Thistle is the only one I trust with that.
in Mr. Bun
Yeah, that
Buns,
would kind of be
little
like-
rabbit pops it open, and a small puzzle cube emerges,
Ooh.
like a little Rubik's cube.
Interesting.
In it. Having opened all of your Christmas presents, or whatever the D&D version
Bone
of
door?
Christmas is, do you enter the bone door?
We'll enter the bone door.
You
Bone door.
enter the bone door. At the heart of the citadel lies the epicenter of holiday horrors, a nightmarish spectacle where ribbons of red, green, and black entwine with the macabre elegance around bones and severed heads, adorned with oversized bows cascading from the ceiling. Golden banners trimmed with black fur proudly bear the sinister green hand of Santa Bane. Beneath the throne, the floor glistens with the scattered remnants of holiday ornaments, blood seeping up through the cracks, suggesting the carnage hidden below. Seated upon a darkened throne, Santa Bane himself, the Kris Kringle of control, the holly jolly conqueror, presides over the scene, encircled by a horde of cuddle monsters. Humanoid-sized, stuffed animals, their once whimsical faces now twisted into grotesque masks of malevolence.
Dare.
Joseph,
Yeah.
you find yourself burdened because you have eaten the candy cane of a cursed cuddle monster. Your speed is reduced by half, and any wisdom saving throws are at disadvantage for you.
But you're inevitable betrayal!
Mr. Bun Bun hops over to the rest of the cuddle monsters and bears a vicious set of, well, fluffy teeth.
How fucking dare you?
Okay. What happened to my wisdom saves again?
Your wisdom saving throws are at disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Okay. Hmm.
Do I
I'll-
see a cloud of despair descend upon Joseph? Here.
Well, he looks pretty crummy. He looks kind
think
of like
it's-
sick to his tummy.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the
Okay.
universal face of tummy troubles, where it's like, oh,
Oh no.
Joseph, how buff are you? We've been in a party before. So
I think he's less buff than you. But
well, he's
like,
definitely less buff than me, but is he buff enough to lift a silver greatsword?
he's probably 16 strength.
Noted.
I don't have.
I
what you
feel
would
like
call
we don't have a
greatsword
ton of time
proficiency,
here.
But
Not a bunch. About 30 minutes.
Well, I'm thinking in game, would I have time to hand it to him and have him? I don't think he would have time to attune
yeah,
to it.
I wouldn't be able
Yeah.
to tune either way.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Damn.
Double
It
damn.
goes on the mantle.
I should have given it to you.
Besides, it's your
I
present.
wasn't thinking. I was just like, bards, no, they don't have proficiency. And then just now I was like, Valor Bard does though.
Oh yeah, martial weapons. I forgot that was just in there.
Anyway,
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 how fucking dare you?
Fan.
it's not me, man. It's the book.
all right, bad Santa. What do we do about that?
Well, Santa Bane stands to his feet,
No.
and he begins to march down the steps of his throne to encounter the lot of you, being circled by 3 of his little cuddle buds. Everyone, you know the drill by now. This is gonna be a fight.
Hugs. Oh,
Advantage to Onyx with the Vigilant Blessing.
thank you.
Okay. Guys, if I roll another nat 20 on my initiative roll, it was a
believe
3. It was
Oh,
a
okay.
3.
Well,
Oh, okay.
You're running a
Kinda
lot.
crazy. 21.
nice.
7.
So a 7 for
Also-
Aspen.
Also 7 total.
Okay.
Mine was a flat 7, so you would go before me.
And wait, excuse me.
16.
Did you said 16 Thistle?
Yep.
All right, and I got to roll for each of his little monsters. Okay, that's fun. They all rolled. They rolled a 1 for their collective initiative there, because they act as a group but are also individuals, which is hard to wrap my head around. All right, so first up in the slot is Onyx with your 21 initiative.
Can you describe the creatures in front one more time? Where they're at?
Most certainly, these are cuddle monsters. These, what used to look like stuffed animals, are just these grotesque kind of mockeries of what they once used to be, with sharp claws, big teeth, and button eyes that look like they could pierce right through you.
Amazing. How many are there?
A total of 3. There's a teddy bear, Mr. Bun Bun, and a little penguin.
Oh,
Oh, penguin. Cool,
glad
cool,
we
cool.
didn't get betrayed by the penguin. That would have hurt extra hard.
Yeah,
Right.
it's really hard. Harder than Bun.
Certainly.
I'm going to do. Oh, I need to read this real quick. Ooh. No, that won't help anything.
And of course, there is
I'm gonna go-
Santa as well.
I was saying to him. I was like,
Man himself.
the big man. So I think I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself and try to just be out of sight for right now.
Okay.
Yeah. And trying to go and move behind them, and then to prepare for the
Alright.
next turn for a sneak attack later.
Okay. So you go ahead and sneak behind Santa Bane.
Yes.
All right, and is that going to be your whole action for now then?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Taking the time to prepare, next up we've got Mr. Thistle Thimblewhistle.
They are so far have they could you paint me the scene again?
Sure. So, standing at the front of his throne stands Santa Bane, a very large-looking man with a massive beard of white and a big belly that jiggles like a bowl full of jelly, who also carries a massive hammer shaped like a candy cane and iron armor adorning his red robes. Surrounding him are three mirthful monstrosities, little stuffed animal creatures with sharp, pointy teeth and big claws, one of which is the betrayer, Mr. Bun Bun, and the leader of the three.
He's the leader?
At least of the stuffed animals, anyways.
Sure, but it's...
Okay, Mr. Bun Bun, I see. And had they've noticed us and they're
Oh yeah, they're prepping for a fight.
oh yeah. Oh cool. Just to start, they will kind of the one time Mr. Thimblewhistle like curses, but it comes out like holiday jingles. And it's a Bane spell. On at least one on Santa Bane, and two of the other creatures.
Okay. So we got Bane on Santa. Who do you think the other two are going to be? Because we got a teddy bear, Mr. Bun Bun, and a random penguin.
Let's make it the penguin and Mr. Bun Bun.
Okay. And remind me again what Bane does?
Please make a charisma saving throw.
Will
And
do.
if you fail it,
So
it just subtracts.
that is a 16 for Santa.
Okay, he passes.
I think this might be an automatic
Wow.
failure for the animals here. Yeah, that is a unnatural 1 for charisma.
Well,
And so it just reminded me, what do I got to do here?
anytime you make while I have this up, anytime you make an attack roll or a saving throw, you have to subtract a 1d4.
Okay. And that's
for their-
the animals, it looks like. I think Santa passed that one, right? He rolled a 16.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah, for their bonus, they're going to use one of their bardic inspirations
Oh, okay.
to do unsettling words at Santa Bane. And again, all curse words, but now it's just like somebody like shaking a jingle thing like over and over, and like you hear like a little little charm or jingle. But let me roll a 1d10.
All right.
Ooh, that's a 10. So that's minus from your next saving throw.
So 10
And that'll be their turn.
10 subtracted from Santa's next saving throw?
Yep.
Gotcha. All right. So after Thistle comes Santa himself. All right. He is pulling out his list and he will be checking it twice. Santa, as a legendary action, is going to check either his naughty or nice list. I got to roll a d6 to see which one of those pops up here. All right. He points directly at you, Onyx. You are on the naughty list. Santa Bane is conjuring a twisted manifestation of festive cheer in a 30-foot radius centered on you. Each creature within that radius must make a wisdom saving throw, please, which I assume is going to contain all of you.
You all have +3 to that from my aura.
All right.
You don't know if that +3 is gonna work.
Ooh.
22.
That's a absolutely beautiful natural 1, thanks to that disadvantage.
Ooh.
I've got you, boo. It's hard. Action
I
economy's
got
rough.
a good 10.
Okay.
And Taylor just ran to the bathroom. They'll be
I
right
see.
back.
Yeah.
Happens to the best of us. So we're going to just go ahead and shoot the shit for a minute. And we'll tell Taylor what's going on after that.
Y'all are so close. Please donate, because this Santa Bane scares me.
He's scared
Yes.
me.
Yeah, I cannot believe Mr. Bun Bun would betray.
I mean, I can. I saw it coming from episode 2, but, you know, I have access to the book.
I was gonna say you've read the book, so
You've read the book, so
So, I mean, really, that's fuck you, Jenny. So,
fine.
But this is a friendly
I
reminder.
can't stay mad at you, Jenny.
I
stay
can.
mad at you.
I can stay mad at me. I could do it all day if I wanted to. But I don't, because I like me. But while we have this little break here, this is a friendly reminder to donate to the PCRF with the link found in the chat on that right-hand side there, or you can snap a pic of that QR code on our lovely little overlay. Every single donation will put you into a Festive 3 giveaway at the end of the stream, and we do check by name, so if you do go for anonymous, of course, we don't really know how to credit you. But if you want it, we can figure that out. And of course, all donations go to a good cause, the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. Every little bit helps out, you know? And what a better way to celebrate the holiday season than to help some people out in their times of need, you know?
It's
Also-
not even the solstice yet. We're still like 5 days away, but it's so dark out by like 4:30 at this point. I'm like, it feels like solstice already. Come on,
Come
celebrate with
Mr.
us.
Thimble
Help some
Whistle is
kids
fully
out.
in like hibernation mode, you know? They're just that sweater is just getting longer and longer because it is just bundled up moment right now.
That's me, IRL. I knit this.
Nice.
I made
That's
it.
cool.
That's cool. But yeah, just to kind of recap the prizes you'll win if you do donate, that is going to be a copy of the Festive 3 PDF that we are reviewing today for your benefit so that you can play with your friends at home, have a fun little Christmas thing, beat up Santa.
Be betrayed by Mr. Bun Bun. Taylor, Santa Bane declared that you were on the naughty list and everybody has to make wisdom saves.
Wow.
Wow. So go ahead, make a wisdom save, and we'll see what happens next.
And Mr. Thimble Whistle is just cursing, but it's all in jingles.
18.
Anyone who rolled under a 20
Oh,
is taking the following. You become charmed by Santa. Your speed is halved. While charmed in this way, you'll be taking 2d6 cold damage at the start of each of your turns, and you have to repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns. The effect will end once you succeed.
And remind me who here failed the save.
Pretty much everybody.
I have something that says I can't be charmed, but I'm gonna figure that out.
Oh,
that's nice.
okay.
Keep going though. Keep going though.
That's it.
I probably
That's what
it's
it
probably
is.
something else.
So
I think you have resistance to charms since you're Fae.
I can't find it, but yeah, they'll be charmed, and they're just like, kind of, just enamored right now, just like, whoa, is it really a bowl full of jelly? Wow,
wow.
That's crazy.
Sure, Jill's like,
Whoa.
wow.
that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Like what?
Yowza.
Santa? What?
Who is this Manta? This Santa?
Y'all weird.
Hey man, all I'm saying is that there's plenty of songs out there about how hot Santa Claus is, so I'm not gonna,
Yes, but Santa Claus is trying to kill us right now. So that was, you said that
I
was a
am
legendary
very
action.
charmed.
Would you like to take a full turn now?
That is Santa's full turn, yeah.
Oh, that is the full turn. Okay, great. I don't know why I'm saying that as if I'm up next, because I'm probably not, but...
I mean, you and Joseph both rolled a 7, so I mean, you could roll a d20 to see who goes first in our order here.
Joseph has higher dex than me.
Yeah.
Okay, well, go for it, Joseph.
Can you one more time list out the effects of the naughty list?
Sure. So you all failed, which means you become charmed. While charmed, the creature takes 2d6 cold damage at the start of each of its turns.
That's now.
And at the end, you
That's
can
great.
try to do that wisdom saving throw again.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna be so real. I don't remember exactly what I rolled, but I swear to God it was over 20. I had moved my d20 by the time Taylor got back from the bathroom, so I thought it was like a 22.
Trying to remember. Yes, you did roll a 22.
Okay, I was like, we're all charmed? I thought I got better than that, but I literally moved my d20, so I couldn't
confirm
verify
or
that.
I believe it was a 22. Yeah, so you're fine.
Okay.
You're fine.
Okay,
You
cool.
did not get charmed.
Cool.
I think that
I have a plan.
Joseph is just going to use his action, and he's going to he's just gonna take out his little guitar, and he's gonna play a little song. It's gonna be like an overly gratuitous, like sweep picking rendition of like Carol of the Bells. It's like the most like overperformed Christmas Carol you've ever heard. And Joseph is going to use counter charm. So he's just gonna shred for a while, and any friendly creatures within 30 feet that can hear me gain advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed.
Whew.
So we're just gonna do that and hope that we can this gets us off the naughty list.
Here's hoping.
And bonus action, bardic inspiration for Thimble Whistle.
Hey, our goal just got reached.
Thank you so much,
let's go.
everyone.
Thank you very, very
Let's
much for
go.
helping us reach our goal for the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. Those of you who donated today, of course, you are all in the running for that giveaway. And hey, if we go over our goal, you'll be in there too.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you so very, very much. All right, recap for me. So you're trying to dispel the charm? Is that what's going down?
So everyone has advantage against saving throws against being charmed.
Okay, but they're already charmed.
But at the end of our turns, when we remake the save to try to uncharm, we have advantage on that.
Baller.
How long does this last? Counter charm as an action until the end of my next turn. So
it's going to be
next round of saves is going to be an advantage.
Mm-hmm.
How much cold damage do I take?
2d6.
2d6.
Unless, of course, you are vulnerable to cold, in which case it would be more.
I'm resistant to fire, which is a separate thing. So no.
It's completely unrelated to this thing that you're telling me to roll for.
Yeah, but now you know.
Yeah.
In case you want to do fire damage.
In case there's some kind of coal-based attack,
that does fire damage somehow.
That makes sense. Are you rolling it or am I?
Oh, I can roll it. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
10.
10. All right. 10 cold damage to me. Ooh, chilly.
ouch.
That was my action and bonus action.
Oof, ouch, my bones.
Sorry.
Santa done hit me with the bone hurting spell.
Oh no. It's the spell that hatches your bones.
Oh, and don't forget to make your roll to uncharm thyself.
Oh, you're so right. And I have advantage, but also disadvantage, so this is just going to be a straight roll.
Yeah.
Did you say the DC was 20?
Mm-hmm.
I have to roll a 19 or higher.
You are
this.
within 10 feet of me. You have a plus 3.
I have to roll a 16 or higher for this.
I believe in you.
You have very small wisdom.
The holiday spirits within you.
I've rolled a 3.
Hey! Well, you're charmed still.
Yeah.
You are so convinced that you're naughty.
But I am still shredding. Let us not forget.
You're shredding and you're shredded.
Yeah, but like Joseph is like shredding, but he's also like kind of doing it to impress Santa Bane.
A very soulful rendition of Santa Baby.
Yeah, but it's the same
Yeah.
thing.
And he says baby. Okay, we're done with songs that do Santa Baby and they try to replace the word
No
baby to make it
homo.
like, I'm looking at you, Michael Bublé, for Santa Buddy. That's That's a sin. All right, I'm done. Sorry.
Oh, Buble. We all know.
Buble.
We all know.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, Aspen, you're up.
Yeah. Okay. So, how far is Santa Bane and these critters from us right now? Like, are they any of them within melee of us?
I'd say they're about 30 feet in front of you.
Great. That's what I wanted, actually, believe it or not. So,
Oh, wow.
obviously, Joy has bamfed out of here to keep Alina safe. Joy is not considered in this. I will go ahead and put my hand on Mr. Thimblewhistle's shoulder and cast a Dispel magic. Hoping to dispel that charmed effect on my friend, who I know is very supportive and may help me get other friends out of that situation.
Just double checking. Dispel magic. Dispels.
I would
spells?
love to read you. It dispels any creature. Choose any creature, object, or magical effect. I think this is a magical effect. Within range, any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability, 10 plus the spell's level. So DM fiat on what the DC is if it's technically not a spell, but I feel like this is a magical effect. I don't know.
I would say a twisted manifestation of festive cheer is magical of some sort.
Uh-huh.
I'd say so.
Yeah, do I have to roll for it is the question, though.
Well, you roll a save when it initiates, so I would say, yeah. Let's go ahead and roll a wisdom save for this
Okay.
as well.
So it would be, like, with my spell casting ability.
Oh,
which
yes,
is
excuse me. Charisma, right. Go ahead, sorry. I'm thinking
So, what's my DC, just so that I know what I have to hit on this?
should we make it the same as the saving throw is the question. Yes, I think so.
Okay, I have to roll a
Above
17.
This would be roughly equivalent. Jeez, equates to saying that this is like a 10th level spell if the DC is 20.
Yeah.
So it's like one past 10 for every like level the spell is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to hit a 17 or higher. That's a fucking 17, I shit you not. I did not think that would work. Oh,
Go.
thank fucking God.
All right.
I only have 2 3rd level slots, you guys. That was a 50-50.
But it worked. That's the important
I
part.
can only do that twice. Okay, Mr. Thimblewhistle. I touch your shoulder and just the warm glow of the candle wreath resonates perfectly with the warm glow from your lantern staff. And you remember, what the fuck? I'm not naughty.
I'm a
Why
good
would
boy.
anyone ever accuse me of such a thing? How dare you?
Whatever they were singing or doing with their little pan flute for Santa Bane, and their charm comes out like slowly from lyrics to just cursing again, but it's all jingle bells. And they kind of like, what happened? Oh, okay. That's wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah. I will take a stance. No bonus action for now because I already cast a leveled spell with my action, so I'm not gonna bonus action spell cast. I'm just gonna stand at the ready for whenever one of these little guys enters my threatened range.
Ooh. All right then. So you're just standing at the ready.
Mm-hmm.
Which leaves us, let's see, with the stuffed animals. I believe you've all gone. Yes, you have.
Did I go?
You were...
I don't think
So Thistle was...
Mr. Thimblewhistle.
Wait. You were 16.
Did we skip Mr. Thimblewhistle?
I don't believe so.
Oh, you baned. You baned.
Yeah.
Oh, that was still one turn? Oh my god.
Yeah, this has been one
All
round.
right.
Been a hell of a round so
Keep
far.
going.
Okay, so the bunnies, or the stuffed animals get to go next. They have very simple attacks. They're just gonna go ahead and do a multi-attack with their hug.
I will opportunity attack Mr. Bun Bun.
Yeah, you know what? We can say that Bun Bun went for you. Why not?
Well, it doesn't matter who they go for. If they enter my 10-foot range, I can hit them.
Fair enough. So going against Bun Bun here.
14?
14 hits.
Oh, hell yeah. Do I save? I'm gonna save the slot. We're not gonna smite. Just Yes, I want to.
Really want to smite.
I really want to smite. 12 slashing.
12 slashing damage. It is vulnerable to slashing.
Ooh.
So you take a slash at Mr. Bun Bun, and its head comes clean off.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
We're gonna make her a new one, right?
if it even was the real one in the first place.
It wasn't the real one. This is a dream.
This is a dream. This is a dream.
Sometimes I
I
keep
am
forgetting.
free of guilt.
Sometimes
I'm free of guilt.
there's no guilt here. Guilt absolved. We're Mario 2ing this shit. So Bun Bun is gone.
The other ones can attack, though.
The other two can. So the teddy bear is going to go ahead and attack Mr. Thistle Thimblewhistle, try to wrap you up in a hug. Let's see, that is a melee attack. So what is your AC?
15.
That does connect. So you're going to be taking 2d6 plus 3 bludgeoning damage. Let me go ahead and do that really quick. 6, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So that'd be 11 damage. And you are grappled in a hug. On your next turn, of course, you can do an escape with a strength check, but you are currently restrained by this cuddle monster. The penguin is going to go ahead and attack. Going to attack Joseph on this one. It's also going to try to wrap you up in a hug. And what is your DC, sir?
18.
Okay.
Is it higher because you're shredding?
Well, it's not quite enough to get you. It
And
tries
also
to go
shield,
for a hug, but you
mostly
stick
just
your.
shredding.
So it tries to go to hug you, but you stick your foot out and do that thing where a bully does for a short kid. It's just trying to grab
Yeah.
at you.
But it's I'm doing it to prop my guitar up. That's just,
Oh, hell yeah.
on the top of my thigh.
Just fucking.
Just the little
shredding.
flippers.
Yeah. He's cooking.
All right, and that takes us back to the top of initiative. Onyx.
Excellent. So who we have? Is Onyx still invisible or is not invisible now?
I believe you are still invisible because no one went to go to attack you.
Okay. And then so it's
Is
just,
it lesser or greater invisibility?
it's just regular invisibility.
Just regular invisibility. So you will come out when you attack or
Okay.
cast a spell, but it's still up right now.
Perfect.
Oh shit.
So is it just Santa and still two
Yes.
creatures or just
Santa and 2 critters. Mr. Bun Bun has been slain.
cool.
Don't tell Alina.
We won't.
It's a dream. It's fine.
Don't worry, it's not real.
It's not real. It's not real. Cool. Great. Fantastic. What I'm going to do. I gotta read. I want to do banishment again.
Okay.
But and I can go up a level to do 2 creatures of banishment.
Okay. Remind me which creature's banishment affects.
Any.
It's any.
Any critter.
It just has extra effects against elementals and some other stuff.
Yeah, it's just have extra for. I'll copy and paste it and put it in chat.
Okay.
I think it's if you're from another plane of existence that's not the material plane, it has extra effects. It's not
Yeah.
really a specific category.
Oh, that's neato.
Yeah.
Let's
But
see.
you gotta.
If the target is
One
an
of my favorite
aberration,
spells.
celestial, elemental, fey, or fiend, the target doesn't return if the spell lasts for a minute. They are instead transported to a random location on the plane. I've got amazing news for you about what Santa is.
What's Santa?
Santa's a fiend, my friend.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Once my friends are no longer charmed, then I shall smite the crap out of him. But
Yeah,
my friends are still charmed.
I'm gonna attack Santa and
And one of the critters.
yes.
Okay. So, do I gotta make a save for this, or do I just get banished?
Charisma.
Charisma save for Santa. Okay. Let's see. 15, and his charisma modifier is 8. So, let's see. I'm pretty sure that's above.
That's a 23.
That's a 23.
That's a 20. That's crazy. So I'm going super bars one more time. So that'd be the last time I could do it.
Okay.
I'd rather risk it.
Santa, roll a fucking 1! Hang on, no, I gotta take proof of this now. Hold the phone. Oh my god.
I have a.
Phenomenal. Alright. So you
Hi,
successfully banished.
Does this one also not have legendary resistance?
Let me take a look.
I'm so sorry to say that, but I'm like,
No,
I cannot
but
believe
he's
this guy doesn't have
gotta.
legendary resistance.
He's
This is a
gotta.
god. This is a god.
Thank you for bringing that up because Santa Bane does have legendary resistance 3
I'm so
a day.
sorry. I was like, I cannot believe this guy doesn't have it. I'm so sorry, Taylor. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
But is it funnier for him to choose to fail anyway? I think so. Also because we're running a little bit late on time. You know what? Let's say Santa's off his game. I wanna paint the scene here a little bit.
And also, I'm coming out of visibility, so startled.
You get spooked, idiot. So I'm gonna say the doors behind you burst open. Elena, no longer draped in the festive finery you have given her, attempting to be dragged off by Joy, but failing miserably, has her little actual bunny toy in her hand and yells right at Santa, "I'm not scared of you anymore!" Santa, being a little bit taken aback by this, kind of like tries to like wind up his big candy cane hammer to strike her, but immediately poofs out of existence and is banished. Away goes Santa Bane, because banishment is just kind of nutty, and I think it's really funny that it just works against the god if he's not paying attention.
Amazing. Send him to my aunts and uncles. He needs a lesson.
He is being sent to
God,
the
yes.
ghost of Christmas past, present, and future, who he's getting a serious Scroogian lesson being told to him. The other stuffed animals, now no longer under Santa's influence, flop over. Not dead, but no longer being controlled. You feel your eyes begin to become blurry and bleary, as if your dream selves are slowly starting to corporealize to your waking selves. It is a delightful, snowy morning in the inn. You find yourselves waking up from a bit of a headache in the Blade and Stars, and sitting on the bed of one Miss Elena Merrymist is a figure cloaked head to toe in gold.
Is that Carl?
He has one leg kind of crossed over the other, and he's playing with like a small puzzle cube that has been sitting next to Elena's bed. As the four of you start to rise, he kind of like looks at the four of you with eyes that are made of rubies, and he smiles at all of you. It's like, well, you guys did the job that I asked. You came here to protect my little charge that I've been protecting for so long against those bastardist little gods that are trying to defy me. But that's fine. You know, we can't all have dominion all at once here, you know? But thanks for giving me a bit of entertainment tonight as well. It's been fun watching the three of you kick the asses of elder gods, dressed up like holiday figures. But it wasn't without purpose, and I did promise you payment. And he reaches into his pockets and does proffer the payment that was offered you at the beginning of our little campaign.
Are you the innkeeper here?
Well, sorry about this, but I was kind of possessing your boss for a little bit. You understand, I can't just appear to mortals all willy-nilly. People will just get freaked the hell out.
So
Yeah, the
true.
ruby eyes will do that. The ruby eyes will do that.
Yeah, you know, it's really difficult to get an in-room with these things. You kidding me? People see me and go, "Yeah," and then that's, you know, it ruins my whole evening.
I mean, you could possess people. You could also wear sunglasses.
Where's the fun in that?
Or just wear a robe. That's what my uncle does. No one wants to see a skeleton.
Meh.
Yeah.
Get a
very
really
much.
good hood.
Or like
Scarf.
a cool hat with a wide brim.
I do have
Ooh,
good
like
hats,
highwayman looking.
Ooh, I dig
Yeah.
Those
that idea.
temporary eyebrows, so everybody just looks up here.
Yeah.
Oh, almost
We can
forgot.
workshop this.
We can workshop this, but I almost forgot. If you would check your personages, you should still find the presents I left for you under the tree.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, a carpet.
Why'd you give us a mimic?
Oh, that wasn't me.
Yeah.
That was Santa. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I
can't
feel
control
like is Alina still sleeping? Because I feel like Alina hadn't slept in a really long time.
She looks to be having the best sleep she's had in months.
Listen, I think she also deserves a gift, and I will ask you to make her a joy plushie to keep forever.
That is the other thing. And he kind of like. What's this? Makes a beckoning motion with his finger, and that. That scroll of alter memory appears that he had given you. Listen, I don't mean to be a tool, but she has been through more than any one girl ought.
Yeah.
Don't you think she deserves to have a nice Christmas memory instead of this terrible shit that she's been going through?
Yeah.
I figured you'd think that
Yeah.
way. Well, I've got mischief to make and merriment to go enjoy amongst the rest of the gods of the Glitter Gold clan, so if you won't mind, I'm going to go ahead and take my leave, but, thank you. My many, many thanks for you taking care of this wonderful little girl for me whilst I was attempting to help save her from the bad things that she had been dreaming of, but you know how it is. And, happy holidays to the four of you. He just tips his hat, which he just had now, after your little workshopping. And by putting a single finger at the side of his nose, puffs out into the night sky in a puff of gold.
Season greetings.
We leave this girl covered in so many blankets with so many plushies and like a nice cup of hot chocolate to wake up to on her nightstand.
And that, my friends, is the story of the Festive 3. Whether or not you guys at home decide to get this for yourselves, or if you win it in our little giveaway tonight, I want to thank all of you for participating to help rid a little girl of some really bad PTSD-related incidents and have her have at least one good Christmas, you know? It's what all kids deserve, just to have some nice cheer around this time of year, no matter where they're from. So, again, thank you to everyone who donated to the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. Very thematic for this, in a way, as well. Nobody deserves to be sad or upset this time of year, or undergoing some terrible, awful, horrible things, which we won't describe here on Twitch. But I am Jenny, your GM for the night. Wanted to thank you all for coming, of course. Joseph, where can we find more of you?
Sure. You can find me at Freddy Pow Pow. I mean, look.
Calling you by your player name again. God damn it. This always happens.
You can find me at Joey Pow Pow on every social media. You can hear me in the audio drama Error 313, wherever you find your podcasts. You can also hear me in Monster Hearts Actual Play, These Silent Secrets. We just had our penultimate episode of this season released, I think, yesterday. And hey, if you're Chicago-based, you can also catch me at the Second City every Friday night in Swiped, and at the Annoyance every Saturday night in Trigger Happy. It's been great to be part of this.
It's been great to have you. And Maz, where can we find more of you?
Hi, you can find me everywhere at It's Mozzarella or here on Twitch with Mozzarella with 3 L's. I have a couple of things coming up to finish up the holiday / 2024 year. I have Zenith with Sword and Key. That will be a really cool episode before we go on break, before the two semi-finales, or what is it? Episode before the finale and then finale. And then on Friday with Taylor and a couple of other players, we're going to be playing elves. So get a little bit of stress-free, release by joining the knockout team. So while Santa's away, we slay. They, they. Other than that, I will be celebrating my 4-year Twitch anniversary and stuff in the next couple of weeks. So definitely come on through. We're so close to our follower goal, and usually we do it's called like Moziversary, and we do like cool streams. Some TTRPG, some games, sometimes painting, because
cute.
I used to do that and I love it. But yeah.
All right, and Rosalie, where can we find more of you? Or Rosalie, excuse me.
Okay, I again, Haven called me Rosate Spoonbill the other day when I joined the Discord call, so it's all good. Hi, I'm Rosie. You can find me on all my social media at Rosatyrs, Rosatyrs, like Rosie and the little goat folk, and you smush them together and you get Rosatyrs. I finally got a chair that's not a hard kitchen chair, in case you haven't noticed by the fact that I'm spinning. I'm going to have to resist doing that a lot. You can mostly find me on Tabletop Tailspinners Network. I do a lot of stuff, primarily Magnificent, which is a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition dark fantasy podcast. Comes out with new episodes every other Friday, wherever you find your podcasts. I play Sage. She's a wizard. I got very, very familiar with the mechanics of Dispel Magic because of that character. We just wrapped up recording Act 1 and kicked off Act 2, and oh my god, we kicked off Act 2. I don't want to wait 2 weeks for the next recording. Holy shit. Also, let's go down the stockings. Every other Friday, Tabletop Tailspinners on Twitch. You can find me playing Monsters and Other Childish Things. We're doing this really fast. January, Crosshaven picks back up on every other I think it's going to be every single Thursday for a few weeks. Playing Pathfinder on twitch.tv/TheRealGobshite. Miriam, with Moz, every other Sunday on Tabletop Tailspinners. We play Witchcraft. We are in a coven together. It's great. Sage, I already talked about. Chloe, go watch Camp Meadowview. Taylor is in it.
So good.
Watch Camp Meadowview. We love it. It was a mini series we did over the summer on this Twitch channel. Very close to our hearts. I will forever remember Camp Meadowview. And Aspen, that's this. We did it. We got through the stockings.
We did it. It's so hard to see a character come to a close, but you know what? I'm glad that we did it in such a nice way. And Taylor, where can we find more of you?
Hey, I'm Taylor, aka Swanky Taylor, all social media. You can find me tomorrow at a time after 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Help Action Nita's channel for their birthday stream and stuff. Lots of fun games, group gaming, and all that jazz. Lethal Company, Lockdown Protocol, all that jazz. Join us there. On Thursday, on Thursday, if you like Game Changers and stuff like that, I'll be on a game show on So You Want to Be a GM. I don't know what the game is, because that's what Game Changer position is. So that's how that'll be working. And like I said, on Friday, we'll be doing WWE Elves. My name is Cookies and Cream, Rock Them Bells Supreme. So come help donate for a Smoking Glue Guns workshop.
I forgot about our names.
It sounds like...
Moz, I need to know what your name...
Knuckles McSprigg.
Yes!
I love that.
They talk like this when Santa's here, but when Santa's gone, we're ready to fight.
We're ready to go down.
Yeah!
That's going to be a
great.
Fantastic
With
stream.
the steel chair.
Yeah!
And it's the elves with the steel chair. And for those of you just joining, or those of you who have been with us for a very, very long time, this has been Game Master Monday. We are, of course, the podcast that hosts a new TTRPG in a new system with a new cast every episode. Some important stuff that we're going to be doing soon. Join us live for 5th Monday Live on December 30th at 7 p.m. Pacific Time for Delta Red and Green, a holiday horror one-shot set in the 1950s, which is by far the scariest decade. That will be GM'd by Lex Get Pizza and starring Abby Yazzie, A Ghost of Eli, Juicy Garland, and our usual GM, who has not been here this whole time, Grant. It's going to be a great time. I hear amazing things about Delta Red and Green. And the next GMM Presents series will be called Castaway the Island, which is GM'd by Grant and featuring 10 all-stars from the AP scene in a Survivor-inspired 6-week miniseries. 10 will enter, 1 will win, some might die. Like I said, series has 10 all-stars from across our scene, including Moz, who is in this stream right now. We also have Becky from This Could Get Dicey, Kim from 5 GMs in a Trench Coat, Dusty from Goblets and Gays, Johnny from Talking XP, Julianne from Wing Women, that's hard to say, Keon Story, who does a lot of things, Super Dylan from One Shot, Wah! Tatiana from Soul Operator, and Shadow Sylvia from Roll D5. That series will be raising funds for Trans Lifeline, and which is a community safe to my heart, if you did not know. Just look above my head. And it will also run from January 8th through February 5th at 7 p.m. Pacific Time every Wednesday. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. It's
Can
time!
we tease one more Game Master Monday thing? Because Janelle leaked it on Threads today.
No.
No. Okay.
No,
cool.
we cannot.
Cool.
I would love to, but no, we cannot. We don't have a set
Keep
date
an
for
eye
that
out.
yet. Keep an eye out for more stuff in Game Master Monday, but don't worry. We're on top of this. We know things, and other people know things. All right, but it's time for a giveaway. Alrighty, so our winner of not only a copy of the Festive 3, but also an art piece of the Festive 3 is going to be Honeybee's Six Knees. You can go ahead and co-op with me on Discord really quick. That is going to be Datkooby. That's Datkooby. Thank you very much, Honeybee's Six Knees, both for donating, and we'll be getting with you with your contact info. Just need to get your email and your shipping info so that we can get you that sweet, sweet festive swag. But that's all I've got for you. We're going to go ahead and run our post stream, and I'll see y'all maybe later.